Bro sitting there laid up in her bed.
He wasn't even in my bed.
Laid up on her leg.
He was off my, he was
watching a movie at 2 in the morning.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst cheaters I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This man's girl is definitely cheating at the gym.
Were you reading the chat?
Yeah, I am. Cause
nigga, you're weird.
they're making you insecure.
I'm not insecure, nigga. I'm T-Banks.
But I'm saying.
Right, but who goes to the gym with lip gloss on? And why did you put on the tightest pants possible?
I like working out in leggings. Every female works out in leggings or joggers. Like, you want to feel cute going to the gym.
For who?
For yourself. Like, it makes you work out better.
You're going to the gym to look pretty instead of worry about your gains?
No, I'm going to work out, and then I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, oh, I'm cute. Like, I need to work out.
Go to the gym. You gotta tie me up. Do it.
Jim donated $3. Thanks for letting her go to the gym, little bro. You got nothing to worry about. She's in good hands.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but if this was me, I would definitely break up with her for this. The fact that she's pretty much saying that she wants to look good for other people's attention is just a sign that she's going to cheat in the future, if not already. People will say that this is insecure, but everyone in this live stream knows that this girl is cheating.
Am I the asshole for lying to my wife that I would forgive her cheating? When me and my wife first started dating, we had a talk about cheating. I straight up lied and I said, yeah, you know, if anything ever happens, I need to know straight away if you tell me, and if it only happens once, I think I could forgive you. Fast forward 5 years later, we are married. A couple of nights ago, she came up to me and asked if I remember our talk, and I said, which one? We have a lot of talks like that. Then she reminds me about the cheating talk and confessed that she slept with a coworker at a recent company party.
That is it.
I was mortified. I packed my stuff and I left, and she begged me to stay, but I couldn't. I needed to cool down. We talked yesterday, and she again reminded me of our talk early on. I laughed and I said, I never intended to forgive you, and I only said that at the time to make sure she confessed if it ever happened. I'm still planning on divorcing her. Nothing can change my mind on that, but my wife said that what I did was manipulation. Was I the asshole for lying about forgiving her?
At this point, this girl's trying to gaslight this man into saying that this is wrong for him to do, but in my opinion, you cheating is still way worse than this man supposedly manipulating you. Like, you can't even argue this situation. This man's a genius, and yes, he should divorce her. There's no exception for this. I can't believe people are actually thinking about it.
How you go for players? What's attractive about them?
I go for players because I turn them into non-players, but then they end up leaving me, but like, at least I'm doing community service for the girls, you know?
What do you mean community service?
I meet them and they're like hooked era, and then turning the players into non-players, and then when they leave me, they're better off. I'm like the stepping stone for marriage.
Why do they leave you? Be honest.
I couldn't tell you. They always tell me they love me, but then they leave, you know?
So basically, she is getting played by players, but she's getting played so good that she thinks she's the player.
Don't cheat.
No.
She didn't agree. Who cares? Yo.
She not gonna do that.
Go on a trip and not cheat, you know what I'm saying? You just shouldn't be with her.
That's also part of the reason why I said me being single is a good thing for me.
Yes. Work on it.
That's part of the reason.
Inner healing.
Work on it a little bit, because you need to be able to let your on a. Because when y'all get married,
we can go on a trip.
And she goes up.
We can go on a trip.
Bachelorette party. What the f gonna do?
Bachelorette party. That's out the window.
Like, come
that's
on.
out the window too.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
There's no way women like this actually exist. They're pretty much demons. I'm not sure why everybody else is laughing. This is scary to watch, especially since this girl's preaching this on a podcast. I'm mortified to the fact that there's actually women like this in the world who think it's perfectly fine to cheat when you're on vacation, or I guess your bachelorette party. Imagine you celebrating your marriage with someone, but doing it in a way where you cheat on them. How does that make any sense?
And you run into your ex? That sucks. Don't try, bro. It gets better. Oh, man. It's all right, bro.
Good man, but he's not your type. When it comes to types, okay, because we talked about this the last time. If you see that all other characteristics and behaviors are good, why does the type even matter? You can learn to love this person in other spaces outside of what you see as far as physicalities. If you're talking about a type because maybe your type has a certain type of demeanor, or maybe your type looks a certain type of way, what is going to matter when you start facing conflict? The way they look? When you start going through communication barriers, the way they look? All of that's not going to matter.
Now, I know this sounds really really good on paper, but I'm gonna explain why I don't agree with her on this. It's pretty much statistically proven that the couples that find each other the most attractive are the ones to last the most. You don't want this girl or guy of yours to be having a gazing eye, specifically because you're not 100% of their type. If you think you're not gonna find this guy attractive the rest of your life, then go find better, because possibly you might cheat in the future.
Who's gonna tell him there? Who's gonna tell him? That ain't his kid. Unlucky. Better luck with the next one there.
You text him.
What are you, Daniel, what are you doing? Fucking idiot. Oh my God, this guy. And he's really gonna be the future dad to my kids. This is just pathetic.
Honestly, W reaction. Majority of the couples usually run and chase after the guy and get the phone back, but she didn't seem like she cared too much.
What do you think about your girl having a guy best friend?
My can't have no friends.
Okay, can you have a girl best friend then?
Hell no, I don't want no my friend.
This man was quick with his answers, and I don't disagree with any of them. He's spot on.
I got rejected for the first time in my life. You guys know how I was looking for a man to spoil? Rotten. I found one. And guess what happened? I gave him my side of the bed, so whenever he woke up in the morning, he had the better view. I gave him hours of massages. I bought a rain machine for my apartment so he could sleep better. I was always on top. Not once did he do it for mine. I always tried to pick up the bill. I washed his back, literally. I put moisturizer on his face. I always big spooned. I bought him headphones when his over ears were broken. I was trying to order him ice cream because his blood sugar got low, and I was asking him what flavor he wanted. He said, "How about you stop waiting on me hand and foot?" All of that just for him to say he doesn't think we're compatible.
That guy fumbled hard, but I'm truly wondering why. Let me know, guys, if you have any theory.
Maybe we should also bring up the fact that this girl does OnlyFans. Maybe that's why you're still single. Maybe it has nothing to do with the way you treated him, and actually has everything to do with your past and your career. This is exactly why men just do not care about how much a woman makes, about how they're getting spoiled, or even how sometimes a pretty a girl can be. Because if we can't take you home proudly to show our parents or family like we're proud to marry you, then trust me, the relationship is eventually gonna end no matter how good you treat us.
Did you eat Chris' ass?
Yes. Loved it.
Truthful.
And you fucking kissed me. Sorry.
I'm not sure why men say this publicly on the internet. You're pretty much exposing yourself for being a complete simp, for being with a woman like this. Like, are your standards really this low?
If you see a woman struggling with a flat tire, to help her, pull over and yell, "Go girl boss," then peel out and drive away. Helping her change the flat tire would be considered mansplaining, and that would be disrespectful. Welcome to the matriarchy. You know where women don't have to worry about getting stranded? The kitchen.
Percentage of women that were married paid for your service? Good question. Probably like 80%. 80%? They husband knew? The husband did not know. Booking this weekend, whatever. Take her out on a nice dinner date, go back to the hotel room, blah, blah, blah. Afterwards, she like confesses all this stuff. Oh, by the way, I have a husband, blah, blah. Like, well, she starts talking about her kids and her marriage and blah, blah. And, like, starts to get a bit dark seeing that. Like,
so basically, I'm gonna give you guys more detail about this. This guy, I guess, goes on dates with women who pay him. And he is saying that 80% of the time, it's a woman who is married. Isn't that terrifying? I guess this really does prove that if a man has enough status and money, a woman is willing to do anything for them even when she's married.
I caught my cheater, also known as my husband, by dropping in on our Alexa. Our cameras were going down a bunch of times throughout the day, our Ring cams, and so it was just like a bunch of things adding up to like really weird activity. He'd been working from home, which was another weird thing that he'd been doing as of recently. So I dropped in on our Alexa and heard an entire conversation between him and his girlfriend. And he was like, "Yeah, you can come over today. I have the cameras down."
So the camera problem was manufactured by your husband.
Yes, but how did tell me again how the Alexa revealed that, as he didn't realize the live conversation was happening?
You can drop it.
You can listen.
You can drop into your, like right now I can, if I had an Alexa at home, I can drop it on the Alexa.
How do you do that?
Yeah, how do you do that?
Through the app.
Yeah, you go to your Alexa app and it says drop in, and it just picks up a speaker and you can hear anything going on in that room that the Alexa is set up in.
Oh, wow. So if you were having your kids being babysat, You could check in and see
Well,
what's happening.
that's why I have them. We have them all around the house.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a pretty cool fun fact about Alexa. I might have to get one in the future because of that. Not even for cheating reasons, just for other reasons. You want to know exactly what's going on in your house to make sure everything is okay, just in case you have anyone over.
After this is done. Hey,
Wait, what's your name? Kyle.
guess what? Guess who I'm with?
What? King. Who's King, bud? That's not your name? That's not your nickname? No.
No, guess another one.
Are you with Jason?
Jason? You don't go by Jason? No, that's not my name. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, she wild. Two?
The fact that she walked away, I mean, she already knew she exposed herself and didn't even want to try to apologize or fix the situation. There is no excuse for this. But this is exactly why I tell everyone, check your girl's phone. This girl was probably DMing all of these guys that this other girl was mentioning, and you could have just found out way sooner.
Don't sleep on the plus size strippers, y'all. This was all made in one night. I make $150 an hour, technically, because I got paid $300 last night and I only danced for 2 hours. And this is $180. And then the rest, I get in quotas. They make it rain and hail on a bitch, period. Don't be mad, don't be mad. Period, don't be mad.
Now, I'm not the kind of guy that really cares about how much money she is making, but I am very curious to who's spending this much money on her. Is the bar really this low here? The bar is in hell. How are people finding this attractive and also willing to put money down on this chick? Or should I say refrigerator? I'm not even sure what I'm looking at.
But wants a high value man, yes.
But not necessarily gets a high value.
Exactly. They don't get it and they don't seek out for the right ones or they just settle.
Why would a high-value man with lots of options choose you?
Because look at us, we're baddies. Like we're bad as and I'm wifey material.
I know guys love to be the new and they don't want to chase, but you have to chase.
Don't mind chase you?
I don't really answer DMs. I don't give them the chance.
Okay, but you want them to chase you, but you're not going to answer them.
Yeah, keep going. One day I will.
One day you will.
Yeah, when you're deserving.
Once again, we have another refrigerator over here, but I'm not going to talk about that right now. I'm going to talk about her horrible advice, because the only type of men that are actually DMing like this are simps. If you constantly like a girl's post, give them validation, and she doesn't respond, you are just there for validation. She will never take you seriously.
And be a if you have her.
You can totally still be a gotten since getting
Stop it.
Right now?
Fuck no.
Cool. What's the most guys you smashed in one summer?
In one summer?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying.
471.
Shit. Remember what you said to me on Snapchat?
And I'm not sure if this is real or fake, but a thing I start seeing often is women like to expose their body counts because they think it's correlated to the kind of game they have. But they don't realize that every single girl, even if they're ugly, has this game. You can approach pretty much any man, no matter how you look, and offer them to hit. Majority of them will say yes.
If you shut that door, we're done. We're done if you close that door. You can comprehend. If you shut that door, we're done. I'm not playing with you.
What you mean we done?
Done. D-O-N-E. Green check mark,
I know
done.
what done mean, but why you saying we done if I shut the door?
Because if you shut that door, we're done. I'm not playing with you, yo. Like, for real. You pick your poison. You got a choice.
I'm coming to pick your food up.
I don't care about that food. If you shut my door, you're walking home and you're single. I'm not playing, bro. I'm not playing. Cannon. Are you serious? Did you really just shut the door?
I'm going to get your food.
No, I just said if you shut the door, we're done. So we're done. I don't need no food from somebody that's not my man.
Wait.
We're done.
We done because I'm going to pick you. What? What that have to do with me getting your food, closing the door?
A lot, because what did I just say? If you close the door,
So
I'm
you want me
freaking
to
done.
leave it open?
Stop playing.
So apparently this is a new trend online where you start saying this to your man to see if he's going to listen to you or not because he's afraid of you breaking up with him. In my opinion, if you have to act irrationally and can't live your life normally because you're at fear of your girl leaving you, then you're a huge simp. Even though this is a test, he should close the door and move on with his life. If a man is willing to listen to his woman by a stupid direction like this, she'll probably also make you do dumber things in the future.
She said it here, bro was laid up on her leg watching a movie. Show them the picture, come on.
I'll show him the picture.
Show them the picture. Show them the picture. Bro sitting there laid up in her bed
He wasn't even in my bed.
Laid up on her leg.
He was
watching a movie at 2 in the morning.
He was in my bed.
I would much rather have her just apologize, admit she's wrong, rather than come up with this stupid excuse. She knows she's wrong. It's barely obvious. I'm not sure where she's at right now. Seems like she's dorming in college. But this is specifically why I always say end the relationship when you find out someone is dorming, because those things never last. But anyways, guys, I just wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does my channel a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.